Greetings, everyone. This is LiminalityCarb, and today we are back with more Phoenotopia Awakening. Last time, we arrived in Atai town, and it is time for us to continue exploring. We found out that the Ouroboros destroyed the bridge that we crossed, and there's a bounty of 10,000 Rin for the capture of their leader. Hey, you're from Panselo, are you not? You exude a lovely rustic charm. If you cross the bridge in its current state, girl, I got a proposition for you. I'm listening. Berry fruits from Doki Forest are enjoyed here as a sort of exotic delicacy. Since the bridges are nigh uncrossable, they're in short supply. This has driven up the price of berry fruits considerably. If you bring me some, I can sell them for a high price. You'll be compensated too, of course. There's profit in it. There's profit in this for both of us. I'll buy berry fruit from you in bundles of 4 for 25 Rin. How does that sound? Are you interested? Or are you interested? So yeah, she will buy stacks of 4 berry fruit for 25 Rin, which is more than you could get from the recycler. So remember that she is here. Especially if you end up needing money in a little bit, like I keep on alluding to. Apparently, the mayor of this town is a kid my age. Man, why am I so unaccomplished? Also, treasure chest. With money. Oh, right. Yeah, if you... if you accidentally look like you've got trapped there, just roll and you can get out. Let's talk to you. There's a great shooting gallery on the west side of town. After work, my mates and I kick back with a couple of games. Naturally, as a crossbow specialist, I always win. If you're thinking about getting a crossbow for yourself, I highly recommend it. They're quick to shoot and pack a wallop. We will eventually be acquiring a crossbow. There's a lass working as an indentured servant to the mayor. You have to get into a lot of debt to fall into indentured servitude. I wonder what her story is. I hope to rescue her, then can begin our romantic journey. Unfortunately, I don't make much money as an errand boy. Yeah, let's just ignore that guy for now. And the shop. I should buy something. It's a dangerous time to be a student. I've narrowed my choices down to the armor and the crossbow. They say the best offense is a great defense, right? Welcome to the #1 armory of Atai. I can provide for all of your offensive and defensive needs. If you're feeling hungry, I also have 2 sons outside selling food. We come from a very long line of merchants. So we can buy new armor, a crossbow, a new bat, a wind-up lamp, or a fishing rod. I honestly recommend buying the fishing rod first because there are a bunch of fishing spots that have moonstones, but you can also catch the fish, turn them into the recycling guy, or the recycling machine that I showed last episode, and get money. So honestly, fishing is a way to make back a good bit of money. So that's why we're going to be buying the fishing rod first for 200 Rin. Wise choice. Thank you for the business. We obtained the fishing rod. The fishing rod allows us to catch fish provided we can reel them in properly. Equip it from the item manual. For further instructions, it would be wise to consult an expert. But the other things are a light source, useful crank lamp. No need for oil because this lamp is powered by crank energy. Ward off the darkness with your own hands. We're not going to pick this up yet. We will eventually pick this one up, but we can get a cheaper one at the side market. That's a composite bat. It's the next step up if you're still swinging a wooden bat. It's stronger, but just as light. We're going to hold off on the bat. Really, the next thing I want is this crossbow if I have enough for it. That's a civilian crossbow. It shoots a fast and straight bolt. Great for striking your foes at a distance. Awesome, I have enough. We'll pick it up. A wise choice. Thank you for the business. We have a civilian crossbow. Enable us to shoot arrow bolts. So, let's equip that there, and we'll equip this over here. But as it said, crossbow, If you're using just the D-pad, you only have the 8 directions, but that can be good. But if you're using the joystick, you can get slightly finer aiming. But aim and shoot. It does still take up stamina, though. Also, there is stuff up there, but we can't get up there yet to deal with it. Also, we know the bat is 200. How much is the armor? A fashionable sky vest. It's reinforced with hard leather on the inside to protect you from all manner of blows. I'm just shy of that. Well, we will eventually get that sky vest. We're eventually going to buy everything from that shop. But, for now, let's continue onwards. Let me guess, you just love my hair. No need to say anything. I get that a lot. You too can have amazing hair when you visit, Charla, the amazing stylist on the west side of town. Go now for a low price of 20 rin. I may or may not be paid to say such a thing. Yesterday, there's a hysterical man screaming in the streets. He said a flying metal ship abducted his family, and that the end times have come. Most everybody laughed at the poor man. The soldiers probably escorted him away. I hope he's okay. Something about the way his eyes looked told me he really believed it. Have you information on an Adar? He's a prime suspect in our bridge destruction investigation. Ouroboros is responsible, but it seems they had some help. You need a serious amount of explosives to destroy 2 very sturdy bridges. And Adar is a bomb maker. He also departed from his little house northwest of town. Suspicious indeed. 10,000 rin is serious money. Do you see all the bounty hunters gathered up in the tavern? The longer we wait, the greater our competition. I don't know. Money's great, but so's living. I mean, the bandits' axes alone are as big as me. That's why I'm saying we wait it out. Let the bounty hunters wear them down. Then we swoop in at the last minute. Oh, I like your thinking. These are the barracks, if you couldn't tell, by the way. Long night shift. Double patrol. Curse you, Ouroboros. That person's just laughing in their sleep. Anything in this crate? Oh, a mouse! Which, just like the lizards, if you manage to kill a mouse, you get some mystery meat. Did I talk to you yet? No, I did not. I hear the Ouroboros worship the Sandrake. And since we hunt and eat Sandrakes, we must have incurred their wrath. Rubbish! We've eaten Sandrakes for hundreds of years. Why kick up a fuss now? I suspect rogues hired Ouroboros as mercenaries to reclaim Atai. They're still bitter over how Atai defected to Castilla. Castella? Now that just sounds like a conspiracy. I don't know, they both kind of sound like a conspiracy. I heard Garnet used to run with the wrong crowd, then someone paid a small fortune to pull her out. Very interested in discovering the identity of this wealthy philanthropist. You see, I've got a small debt of my own. Alright, let's take a look at the tavern now. Greetings, what can I get you, lassie? A glass of milk? We also have open dorm beds for 20 rin a night. Bottle of wine, please. Of course. I'll just need to see your ID card. You do have an ID card, right? We abide by the law in this establishment. So, we need an ID to buy alcohol. Knock, knock. Who's there? Beats. Beats who? Beats me. I'm starting to see why we were fired. Maybe it's time we called it quits. I hear the mayor has janitorial positions available. Let me hear that joke again. Sandrakes, dragon snares, Ouroboros bandits, all are not before me. Your prolonged presence here means you've sensed my true power. Yes, I am the master of 3 blades kata. It's a deadly sword art that would make mincemeat of even the Ouroboros bandits. 'Tis a pity one of my swords was stolen. Without it, my power is severely limited. So I think we need to find a sword for him. Ouroboros bandit? Sure, I'll take him on. Let me at him. Hello, youngling. Humor an old man for a bit. Are you making full use of your gear ring? Yes. I'll be the judge of that. Ah, so you are using your gear ring. That warms my old adventurer's heart. Consider this a reward for being responsible. We got some jerky! I'm to meet a client here for some weird mission. At my advanced age, I don't take on many jobs, but this one feels important. So yeah, free Pookie meat. Also, you know what? Let's go ahead and have that dorm bed. Because we need to sleep at every bed. Oh, and like he said, dorm bed, so there are a bunch of other people here sleeping. Ah, nice, fluffy bed. A bed's cottony embrace will heal wounds in a way that the cold, unloving ground won't. That's traveler's tip number 1. Commit it to memory. And they're just sleeping. Anything interesting in... I don't think there's anything else. Oh, never mind. There's this rich family here. This is so embarrassing. They're short on space, so I have to share a couple's room with my mom. This is the lamest trip ever. I think I saw an alleyway I can crawl into. Honey, come here and give your dear mother a back massage. Don't be such a spoil sport. Turn that frown upside down. Well, let's take a look at the other dorm room then. Oh, this isn't the dorm room. This is just another room. I want to go home! Oh, sorry for the outburst. I must air my frustrations lest I explode. I'm stranded here because of the broken bridge. If I miss my upcoming exams, I might get help back. So that's a student here. We tried to take a ferry through the Moonlight Ravine to bypass the broken bridge. Regrettably, it seems everyone else had the same idea. I still bought tickets. It's a couple of days away, but it's better than nothing. Alright, so as a note, there's a ferry that is kinda overbooked, it seems. I think I've talked to... Are you new in town? I haven't talked to everyone here, okay. It's regrettable that you can't see it when it's teeming with life. The Atai I know is jam-packed. I'd have to climb a wall of people just to get through. I used to tire of the feuding brothers' antics in the marketplace. Now they're the only ones who make the market feel familiar. Yeah, I talked to you already. Oh, this guy! Greetings, I'm Bo! And I'm on a mission to promote the art that is free running. What is free running, you didn't ask? It's running, with style, often through an urban landscape. Looking at this city fills me with excitement. It's perfect for free running. It's not enough that I enjoy it personally, others must also partake in the art. So, how about it? Want to try my free running course? There's a little prize in it if you succeed. Yeah, let's try it. Now we're talking. Let me set up the course. So, this may take me a few tries. I am not that great at this. Before we start, any questions? Rules. The rules are simple. Run and touch the flag as fast as you can. Or flags, plural. Use any route you like. Start low or go high, whatever you think is faster. Touch all 10 flags within the time limit and you win. Easy, right? So let's take a look at the course. Look closely for all the white flags. Alright. So I think I want to start high. Excellent. 27 seconds. Alright, mark. Get set. Go. get these two. Dive down here. 8, 9, come on. And, okay, never mind, I got it first try. Wow, those were some sweet moves. That style, that speed, that grace. Clearly, you hold a great potential for free running. And such potential must be nourished. Please, take this. I insist. We got 30 Rin. I'm sure someone was watching and felt inspired by your moves today. My job here is complete. I go now to stake out the next course. I'm feeling peaceful, serene water vibes. So that's a hint as to where he will be next. Like the Troubadours, Bo will be a NPC we encounter a lot. Also, there's water and no light, so we're not dealing with this well yet, but want to show there is stuff down there. Ah! If I hear one more bleat, I'll go crazy! Oh, hi, Gail. Dear sister, do mine eyes deceive me? It is you. Come closer and let me get a look at you. Surely you remember me, your bosom buddy, your dearest pal. Has the short year I've been gone made me distant in your heart? Did we not eat at the same table and sleep under the same roof? How is our sweet, sweet orphanage? You said it was crummy. Haha, so you do remember. I've said this before, but the sprite work. Like, I liked even that little hug that they have there. Come with me. There's much I'd like to tell you. Oh, right. The ball and chain. Funny story. Turns out if you accumulate enough debt, you can get into serious trouble. I'm indentured to the mayor and have to take care of his Pookie for the next 10 years. Did she just kick it? My life sucks! But maybe we can hang out after? Oh no, I know that look. Don't intercede on my behalf. I'm not worth the effort. And the mayor is not known for being reasonable. He's apt to make fun of you, or worse. No, Gail, don't do it! Oh, darn my chains! If I can't stop you, I can at least advise you. When you talk to the mayor, try not to pay attention to the fact he's a kid. He hates that. Also, bounce on the Pookies! Just because I can. After the bridges were destroyed, we were worried that the Ouroboros would target the mayor next. But so far, they've left this place alone. Ouroboros had kept to themselves for over a decade. Wonder what changed. That is honestly a good question. Well, let's head on over here and talk to more people. It used to be this place lit up every night with the sounds of joy and laughter. But all that changed at the loss of the young master's parents. Now every night is a solemn affair. The young master takes his meals alone. Many have tried to cheer the young master up, but none have succeeded. I think it'd be great if the mayor could pick up a friend or two, but he refuses to go out. Most everyone in town doubts his abilities, but he's got a good eye for talent. He hired me for one. I'm a great cleaner. And here's the mayor. Well, not this person. Woe is me. I endured years of training. For this? I'm just a glorified babysitter. The mayor is of delicate constitution. Please, mind what you say. Please, don't think too harshly of the mayor. He has experienced pain no young boy should ever be made to bear. My daily tasks include things like fetching a drink and acting as a footrest. Okay, that is a little demeaning. The footrest part. Rufus, there's an old lady here! Please, sir, I urge you to treat your guests with more respect. What do you want? I'll buy Lisa's freedom. Rufus, laugh! Yes, sir. Louder! Ha 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 ha! Stop! That was pathetic. Now, are you aware of the enormity of Lisa's debt? Not exactly the kind of pocket change that a peasant would be carrying around. But the town does have a bandit problem at the moment. These bullies have dealt me the ultimate insult. They think that just because I'm a kid, I can be pushed around. They probably want me to step down and run away. Well, I need someone to make them pay. Pluck their feathers. Give them a spanking they'll never forget. Really make them cry, and not from happiness either. You get me? Problem is, no worthy bounty hunters have risen to the challenge. Technically, the bounty you would earn from kicking these bandits wouldn't even cover half of Lisa's. How much in debt is Lisa? But I'll be generous. Capture Birdie, and we'll call it even. Sir, you can't possibly expect a little girl to... Silence! This girl's got the stuff. Call it a hunch, but I know. You doubt her because of a first impression, just like people doubt me. But we're very, very capable, aren't we? Depart now. I have important matters to attend to. An important matter is doing the paddle ball thing. I talked you up big game. Don't make me into a fool. Capture the bandit leader Birdie, and Lisa will have her freedom. Pardon the mayor's unreasonable demands. If you'd like to share Lisa's debt burden, we do have a janitorial position available. You can both be out in 5 years. Please, don't think too harshly of the mayor. Okay, he's still saying that same thing. Don't tell me you're going along with the mayor's crazy plan. That's so cool. Pete standing here all day. I recommend checking out the town jail on the east side of town. Guards caught one of the bandits. He might have useful intel. So if we hadn't already talked to him, that's the clue to, go talk to that guy. And they want us to go talk to Lisa, but I didn't want to go out. The layout of this place is confusing to me. My family has been aiding the masters of this house for several generations, ever since the establishment of Atai itself. Would you like to hear about their lives and accomplishments? We're going to hold off on this for now, because that is something for... I believe that is used for a puzzle later. Let's see, that's exits to there. What do you have to say? I'm quite lucky to have gotten this assignment. I get to patrol the inside of a beautiful mansion, away from the heat. The biggest perk is free food cooked by a highly skilled chef. The mayor kid hardly eats anything, so there's always plenty of leftovers. Well, at least someone's using the food, I guess. I've heard tales of the Ouroboros from when I was little. They were noble thieves and protectors of the poor and unfortunate. The Ouroboros are part of why I decided to become a knight. Sorry to hear that my childhood heroes have turned villainous. It's hard to bear. There is more to do here. Oh, we can't do anything with this yet. It's a bird. Looks cute. Yeah, there's something to do with those switches, but that is a puzzle that I do not believe we can even attempt yet. I love this shift. Excuse me. Sorry. I love this shift. It's always entertaining to watch Lisa throw a fit. Once she heaved a Pookie up to this rooftop. We had fun getting it down. Lisa's strong. Good to know. Do I have inventory? I do not have inventory space. Let's get ourselves some inventory space by cooking this meat. Alright, now that we've got that meat, let's just group it up. And now let's talk to the chef. My late mother used to say the best way to cheer someone up is with a good meal. I guess that's why I became a chef. It's my way of spreading happiness. Here, in case you need to be cheered up a little today, we gotta cook squash. The mayor's mansion is the heart of the city. When it cries, the town cries too. Oh, those are breakable pots with almost no money in it. Alright, but let's now go talk to Lisa. I have to ask, what did he say? You just have to do one little task. Oh my gosh, do mine ears deceive me? I love you. Wait, what's the task? Nothing I can't handle. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Haha, why do I feel like you're hiding something from me? Well, alright. I know you wouldn't do anything too stupid or dangerous. Let me know if I can help with anything. I've learned quite a few handy skills in my travels. I can juggle, swim, pick a lock, tip a pookie, speak ventriloquially, forge a document. Why can you pick a lock and forge a document? If any of these sound like something you need, I'm your gal. ID card. Oh, that's easy. Since you're of age now, you just have to go to Day's Town Hall. Present your birth certificate and information, wait a month, and ta-da! ID card! Of course, for the sake of expediency, I could lend you my ID card. I bet if you dyed your hair similar to mine, you could convincingly pass for me. There's a hairstylist on the west side of town. She can get your hair done quick. Let's talk about your skills. I can juggle, swim, pick a lock, forge a document. If any of those sound like something you need, she's our gal. Which means she probably could pick the lock on her ball and chain. But, until we know that we need that, we need to head over to the west side of town. This juggler's good, but you know what would make it even more interesting? Juggling fireballs! That would really bring in the crowds. Bring in pookie tamers and golem trapeze, and we could have a full-blown circus. I bet that would give this town the boost it needs. These kids look so sad before. Now look how happy they are. I'll do this for hours if it means the kids keep smiling. A little donation goes a long way. Yeah, I'll give you 5 Ren. Thanks. I don't know if that actually does anything, but keep juggling, keep juggling. If you stop, I'll cry. Also, you know what, since we're here, let's show how fishing works. You cast, hope a fish bites it, and then you need to use the left stick and point it into the green area. Keep it in the green area long enough, you run out of their stamina before you run out of yours, and you can get yourself a fish fillet, which we can't actually do anything with right now because I am full on inventory space, but you get the idea. Sometimes, when I draw water, I hear a little rumbling from below. Perhaps the well is haunted? Water tastes fine, at least. Supposedly, Atai town was built on top of some ruins. That's not suspicious at all. In these turbulent times, it really helps to kick back and relax with a bit of fishing. Are you interested in fishing too? Yes! I'm no expert, but there was an expert-looking fellow northwest of here, in Moonlight Ravine. The fellow wore a hat and sat by a campfire. He offered me some tips. I should have listened. Well, that's a hint for later. Here we go. Here's who I think we need to find right now. Yes. My absolute sparkles! What beautiful and luscious head of hair. Is it natural? I think I'm in love. With your hair, that is. I'd love to get in there and comb it, style it, all sorts of things. I'm Charlotte, by the way, hair enthusiast extraordinaire. But enough about me. Tell me what I can do for you. Let's dye hair. But of course, I've scoured the world for exotic colors. Look at this menu and tell me what color is your desire. Caterpillar green, shark blue, pepper red, haystack yellow, dogtail brown, grape purple. We're going with dogtail brown first. An excellent choice. We'll start right away. Because we need to look like Lisa for this ID to work to let us buy some wine. Voila! C'est magnifique. Perfection. Beautiful. Now go and show the world your amazing new hair. And remember to tell them about Charla. So you can come back here and change your hair later as well. Go to the tailor shop or the hair salon. I only have enough money for one. Decisions. So yeah, this right here is probably the most important shop in all of Atai. Hi, welcome to Tailoring Tracy's. I'm Tracy, and I can increase your inventory space by sewing an extra pocket on your clothes. A lady can never have enough pockets. So, are you interested in my services? Increase inventory space. Great, let's see. For your current level, you still have plenty of room to add pockets. A pocket increase will only cost 50 Rin. So yeah, this means I can hold one more type of item. Alright, it's tailoring time. Each pocket is one more type. So this is where we're going to be spending a ton of money eventually. I believe you'll find the pocket nicely up to spec. Let's increase it again. Great, let's see. You still have plenty of room left. So eventually the price will increase. And also we're out of money right now anyway. There, all done. I believe you'll find the pocket nicely up to spec. Alright, so we can hold 2 more items. But with that, we're actually going to go ahead and call it here for today. Next time, we're going to go ahead, get enough money to buy the wine. Buy the wine, give it to the guard, and we'll see where things go from there. Hopefully we'll be able to make our way towards the Ouroboros hideout. As always, thank you very much for watching, and take care.